Don't yell at me.
We live.
Don't yell at me.
I said we live.
Don't yell at me.
I never yell at you.
Yeah, you do.
Except when I yell at you.
Oh, you right.
So get with it, shouty.
I like the thumbnail. Did you check on any of the stuff to make sure it was good?
Yeah.
On the tweets and stuff?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You never checked.
I did.
Damn, is that many people now? Oh.
What up, Carlos?
What up, Carla? Oh, shit.
What up, Mind Chaser? Scoop diddy whoop.
Scoop diddy whoop.
Oh, man.
Poop? Hey,
Bro.
If y'all ain't
Before we jump into the non-spoiler review.
Yeah.
If you have not heard Kanye's single.
If you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. Follow Kanye West.
Chandler's like, whoop diddy scoop.
Whoop diddy scoop.
If y'all have not heard Kanye West's new single.
Poop. Woo! Some hot shit right there.
Go to that joint right
Some
now.
hot fire, boy. Let me tell you. Listen, no.
Whoop diddy
Whoop
scoop.
diddy scoop poop. Woo, boy. Let me tell you.
That shit right. Oh my god. Y'all don't even.
That's food for the soul, baby.
Y'all don't
That's
even know.
Food for the soul. Let me tell you something by yourself.
Oh, is that food for the soul? Oh man.
Shut up.
God.
Worry about your goddamn self.
I'm watching. No, we're not gonna spoil anything at all.
Wait, did it say spoiler free on the top?
Yeah, it's a spoiler.
I put non-spoilers in caps.
For real. J. Cole just got trashed. Post Malone's whole album just got
that
overshadowed.
Just is gone. Drake should just not release his album whenever that comes out.
That's it. It's all Kanye season, baby.
Yeah.
No, but before we jump into it, want to kind of address our non-spoiler policy here on Geek Drop 3000.
Right.
I know, like, this movie's huge.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the way we like to do it and our belief is that unless... I don't know how to word this. But for today, we're not talking spoilers.
No.
At all. Not on this video, because we believe that you shouldn't really talk about spoilers at least a week after until the movie releases, you know? Like, publicly.
What?
Or at least opening weekend, because here's the problem with it, right? Here's the problem. When we went to go watch the movie, right? You know, if you did a quick Google search, Avengers: Infinity War, that's all you typed in.
Well, I mean, even if you just check Facebook,
Oh yeah,
or shit
Facebook,
like
yeah,
that.
Facebook, whatever. But all you see is these big news people, you know,
Yeah.
Guardian, you know, Verge, these fucking people, right? Whatever. Already dissecting the fucking after credits scene, the ending, what happened here, what happened that, and I'm sitting here like, dog,
it's the movie just came out.
You know, it hasn't even officially fucking came out yet.
Oh yeah, it did. It's Friday.
No. This was Thursday. This happened to me Thursday. I checked the Thursday.
Oh.
And it's like,
Or Discord, yeah. I don't know if you saw, but Leslie, she went to a whole Discord server. She wasn't even on like social media, like on like Facebook or Instagram, where like just your feed will hit you. Yeah. She was in a server in Discord.
Hold on. Hey Margot, man, my deepest condolences, dog.
Oh man,
that's sad, man.
Oh shit, bro.
That's my condolences. Like I said, reach out to us on the side, and we could talk about it for sure.
For real, man.
Just know if you need anything, feel free to reach out to us. Like
for real,
like legit. But yeah, man. Yeah, we play Subnautica soon for real. At this point, right?
We'll play it
just
this week.
Just for you. We'll play
this week. We're playing it.
Yeah, but that's I want to Chandler. See, that'll go into spoiler territory, but I'll just open it up with this. I can't even say what I want to say, because if I say it, it spoils it. Like, we have to be very, very cautious when we're talking about this movie. Because
that's the challenge with this movie.
Yeah.
Because you say anything, you have to be mega vague.
Yeah, mega, like super, super mega vague. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
We made a video about predictions, right?
Wait, I like how Murray was like, "Can we play Subnautica? I need to hurt y'all. I need to hurt you." But anyway,
okay, but here's the thing. We made a predictions video the day before.
Right. If you haven't seen it, it's up.
Without confirming nor denying anything, we were
wrong,
way the fuck off and spot on at the same time. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I feel like that's a good way to say it.
That's a good, like,
yeah, that's a good
wink.
Yeah, wink. Cause like, fuck, this is like Kenny said it, and now I'm thinking about it, like I really can't say anything.
That's the problem with this, because you literally everything that happens in this movie is
It's a fucking spoiler.
It's a spoiler, and it's not even like, oh. The one thing is like, you go in there with these expectations, like, oh, I wonder if this is gonna happen. You know, you have your list of characters who you think are like
about to eat shit,
that are gonna either die or something happens. Like, who's gonna live? What's gonna happen? You think you know the ending, and it's like you don't know, and you're not ready. And that was probably the best thing about this movie.
So let's actually jump into it. So the movie itself, fucking. We saw it twice, right?
Yeah.
Full disclosure, like we saw it twice. We saw it last night, right? And our initial intention was just to watch it one time. We didn't really want to. The initial intention wasn't to watch it twice. Like that, we don't really do that. We watch it one time, give you our first raw impressions, whatever. Now, the reason we decided to watch it again, aside from the fact that it's fucking good, is the crowd that we were with.
Oh yeah. It was just there was a bunch of assholes just talking and stuff.
I don't know if how any of you guys had your experiences in your theater, and I hope it wasn't as bad as ours, but we had people there that decided this was their time to shine and make jokes, and they weren't even really good jokes, but they were that person, you know. It wasn't even necessarily like talking to each other. It wasn't like that. It was like
watching two people do a reaction video on a fucking thing that you were trying to watch for the first time.
Exactly. It's exactly that. And on top of that, like in our specific experience, there was this one guy who kept just saying, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, every fucking thing that happened, this motherfucker went, "Wait a minute," and it's like if you heard that song, Lemon by by
Nerd,
Nerd,
and yeah. But every fucking couple minutes. Wait a minute!
Wait a minute!
The dumb motherfucker had Tourette's. I swear to God.
Like and then they would like snicker each other, and they were talking loud as fuck, laughing loud as fuck, talking about this shit.
But the point is, if we had to rate the fucking crowd we went to Thursday night, 0 out of 10.
When we do these movie reviews, we're gonna rate the crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate the crowd.
That shit was a fucking solid 1.
0. That was a 0.
Yeah, because everybody else was cool except for that guy.
For those two dudes. Guy, those people right there thinking they're hilarious. This guy playing a fucking phone game. This guy over here coughing every 3 seconds. Nah, I'm straight. Fuck that. I
only heard the dude. I ain't getting none of that. That shit's a 1 crowd.
Nah, that crowd is 0. But let people shut the fuck up. But then we watched it again today, because I didn't feel comfortable doing a review because I was so not into the movie. Yeah. Just because there was so much bullshit going on. But we saw it again today, and the movie itself is fucking spectacular.
Yeah, dude. There's no beating around the bush. It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, without giving anything away, dog.
Shit's wild.
Shit is wild. I went in there, like I said, John kind of touched on it, feeling certain ways, like, oh, I think this is gonna happen. I'm normally really good about calling it. But as the movie went on, I started to realize I had no idea how this was gonna go or what was gonna happen, because from the second the movie starts, it takes the fuck off, and it's just go. Yeah. And it drops immediately after Thor. That's all I'm gonna say. Right after Thor.
It's like
if you saw the Thor after credits scene.
If you should watch Thor, or just look up the after credits scene for Thor. Because it literally, that's the jumping off point. That's where Infinity War starts.
Right. You should watch Thor because you have to realize who's on the ship.
Well, that's
too. Right, so literally Thor, that after credit scene, that's where the movie opens up. And it does not slow down. It takes off on 10. Immediately as the movie opens up, you're like, oh shit. Yeah. And then it keeps going, oh shit. And it just goes and goes and goes. Now.
Ragnarok. Ragnarok, the third
Ragnarok. So.
But it was, they did so much, and and when stuff happens, because I'm gonna be very vague about.
Yeah, we're being very vague.
When stuff happens, it doesn't shy away from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when things happen to people, if certain characters die, because people do die. Yeah. They do not shy away from that.
No, they'll show it to you.
They will show it to you that people are dead, and they will let you that motherfucker's dead.
Bye, Nathan.
And that was very surprising how they just didn't shy away from death in this, and it was like holy shit.
Yeah, I will say this Thanos is my favorite villain.
Oh yeah.
Hands
down, favorite villain.
Yeah, like this movie could have easily just been called Thanos,
and I would have been fine.
And it would have been the same thing.
Yeah,
it's like he had so much screen time, and it's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, no,
so much screen time. He was so developed. Like just the CG on him specifically.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Like, if you're someone who just appreciates like the technicality of a movie, like the CG or anything like that, like, Thanos looked so good. He looked so good. Every little emotion that he did, any movement, every facial expression you saw, you saw wrinkles, you saw his veins, you saw everything.
It was good. It was good.
So good.
Chandler, people die in all these fucking movies, but man, it's very difficult because there's so much I want to say that I cannot.
Yeah,
just because it's so here. That's the thing about it. I know we're kind of like going around this concept, but once you see it, you understand. Because talking about, you know how certain movies you could talk about up to a certain point without giving it away.
It's really hard.
Literally from the second this movie opens to close, if you talk about one thing, you're giving something away.
Yeah,
and that because the movie is nonstop and like it does a really amazing job of juggling all the characters.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
There's so many characters.
Like that was one of the. I remember when Civil War was coming out. That was like one of the big issues people had. What?
Hold up. Don C. All right,
Don C.
Yo, Don C.
What up, man? Hey, real quick.
I'm not gonna say anything, but like he has no idea.
Don't just leave it. That's already too much. But I remember when Civil War was coming out, people were having issues because it was like that's what like 8, like 10, not even like maybe 8 or so.
Yeah, like I even made the joke.
And it was like 8 or so heroes, and people were like, "Well, how the hell are they gonna do this? Like, oh, some people are not gonna get enough screen time. Like this is just gonna be a mess." And then I remember it was like, this has more. This has all of them. Mm-hmm. And they did actually a great job of giving everybody enough screen time.
Everybody has their moment to shine. Everybody's themselves. Nobody feels like they just show up to, you know, like, hey, remember me? I'm in this universe.
And
everybody who's in this movie is in this movie, and they have a part to play.
Yeah, and they're all affected by it differently. They're not just here to be like comic relief or anything like that. Even though there is a lot of humor in it, which falls like well. I think all of the jokes landed in this. What? You
tell me my crotch was all out in this shot, dog?
Well, I mean, what the fuck?
I gotta start patting my pants so it looks like I have a really big donger.
I'm just gonna put
just like
But anyway. Just like put the Sega Genesis and put the Dreamcast controller on you. Wow, you got a boxy dick, and wow, that's a nice box. Anyway, but it's like every character in here, you know, they're all affected by it. They're all important, and then even characters who had their movies like the Guardians cast or like Thor and when he had his new Ragnarok. Like they did a good job of blending all of their feels together. Like you know, a Guardians of the Galaxy film is just feels different than like a Thor film or like a Captain America film or something like that. But they did a good job of blending them together well, and their personalities meshed really, really well together for the first time of them interacting with each other.
Yeah,
and it just felt good. And the Russo brothers are amazing.
The Russo brothers quickly. Well, they were already my top Marvel directors.
Yeah,
top Marvel directors because they did.
My favorite ones are the ones they made.
Aside from Ragnarok.
Well, aside from Ragnarok, that's
Taika Waititi. But they can tell a heavy story, man. Remember we were talking about Joss Whedon. Remember how Joss Whedon was like the guy? We went back then when he did the first Avengers, like, yo,
because that was never been done before.
Give it to him every time. He's the fucking god. He can do these movies. He can juggle that many characters. And then he fucked it up with Age of Ultron.
And then it was like, eh.
But the Russos legitimately can handle that size. And I'm really happy that they're handling the sequel. Update. Abel was right from our predictions video. This isn't a spoiler. Abel was right. The next part 2 is coming out next year. And it's a direct continuation, but they did drop the title Part 2 because it's a different movie. They didn't want people to think that it was, this is half of it and this is the other half. Like, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2, like Harry Potter. They didn't want it to be like that. They didn't want people to think that this is two different movies.
Right.
So it's coming next year and they're already like filming it. I mean, it's already been working on it. They've been working on it. That's a double project.
Like there is going to be a sequel to Infinity War, like Infinity War 2.
But they all made it like around the same time.
Yeah.
But all in all, man, when I walked out yesterday of the theater, even with the bad experiences, I dropped a 10 on this movie. I said, I think this is a 10 out of 10 or a very, very high 9.
I was going to give it a 9. I personally landed on a 9. Like, I think this is a 9 movie. If you're thinking about going to watch it, go watch it.
This is definitely a go watch.
This is a go watch it. And I was on a 9 because I was like, well, no movie's like perfect. And we had this talk before. I was like, well, no movie's perfect or whatever. And I'm like, no matter how much I like it, and stuff like that. But then you told me it was like, sure, you can nitpick a movie, but for the most part, everything in it was pretty tight.
Yeah.
Like,
very, very tight.
Everything that happened in the movie had a purpose. If you have a question about something,
it gets answered.
It's an answer. Well, for the most part.
Well, yeah.
Like, except
here's I know the perfect way to answer that without saying anything. What you need to know for this movie, what they don't want you to know, it's on purpose. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, what happens. You're not supposed to know what happened.
Yeah.
Because that's the sequel. But it's so perfect.
Yeah.
You won't. The questions that you'll walk out of there with is like, the answer will be, man, I can't wait for the next one. It's not like, what the fuck was that? It's, I can't wait to see what happens.
The reason why people are where they are answered. The way things happen are answered. The way, literally everything in here is really tight.
Yeah.
Like, the story is very coherent, and juggling all of these characters, it's something that should be praised. Like, I want to give it I wanted to give it a 9, but it's like, it should be kind of give it a 10 because it's such an ambitious film, and it's done better than like these previous Avenger movies. And I know, Kenny says, like, do you think it's like the best Avengers? Hell yeah,
I think it's the best.
It's the best. I think it's the best Marvel movie.
Yeah. Jordan, we said at the beginning, and we'll say it again, we will never do that. We fucking hate spoilers, and we are the type of people that fucking dislike when people break down the movies, spoiler the fuck out of them opening weekend. Hate that shit, because most people haven't got a chance to see it. Here you are talking about the end. We would never do that. That's why we sound the way we sound, because we're trying very, very hard to give you a cohesive review while not spoiling anything. And most times when we talk about movies, we're able to say certain things without giving the whole plot away. But with this movie, we can't say anything because it'll give something away to somebody.
Like, we can't say, oh, I feel this, but it's like, it's really, really hard. Mind Chaser asks, who is the funniest in Infinity War? It's...
I can't... Wait, is that a spoiler?
That's not really that's not really a spoiler. Like, who's the funniest?
Drax.
I will say that
Drax had the funniest.
I feel it's not really a surprise, you know what I'm saying? Drax is always funny because he's stupid.
Here's I can talk about the tone a little bit in the movie without spoiling too much, because he asked what's funny, right? So, if you watch the trailers, the movie seems very, very somber, very serious, very dark, because you know what's gonna, like, you have a feeling like, somebody's gonna die, right? Whatever. But the movie still keeps the personality that Marvel's known for, the perfectly timed comedy. It's not Thor Ragnarok funny. It's not that. It's not, very lighthearted. It's not that. It still keeps the tones, but the moments that they have where the comedy comes in, they hit, and they hit hard. Like, they're funny. Like, for example, Drax has some really... If you saw Guardians 1, you know his humor.
You know what? I will say, like, I know Renee said, like, I feel like everyone has their moments, and they do. There's not a... Like, just because we're saying Drax is the funniest, doesn't mean that no one else is funny. Every joke in this movie, I think, lands. I think every kind of joke that they had in there, whether it was like a little snarky remark or like a face, it landed. I thought it was hilarious when they did it. Yeah. And Drax was the funniest because he says stupid shit, but his humor was more towards the humor he had in the first movie.
Pause. Mind Chaser. Send me a picture of that in the Discord. I want to see that. He's made
his guns. Oh, sweet. Put it in the I made this channel.
But
is that fair to say?
No, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. Even like, I don't remember if I said Drax because he asked who was the funniest, and there was a scene in there that Drax did that had me rolling.
There's a few in there. Like, Drax is hilarious.
Drax's humor, if you saw Guardians, you know his humor. You know his his sense of humor is so like just left field because he says some dumb shit, but he means it in different ways. But like just Drax has some funny moments, but everybody pretty much had a line or two here that'll crack you up here and there. But like the comedy never took away from the seriousness of the situation, which was the best part.
Yeah,
like they were able to balance it so well. It's not like this doesn't happen in the movie, right, or whatever. But let's say I can't even say that because if I say it doesn't happen, then they know. If I sound like some crazy shit's going down, and I'm gonna throw a joke right here that doesn't fit, like it's not like that. It's not like that.
I don't know. I can't say that it's not in the movie because is that what you said? It's a spoiler because it's not in the movie.
Yeah, because if I say
it's not,
if I say it's not, if I say something like, I'm just gonna switch it off to something like Mortal Kombat. If I say Shao Kahn didn't stomp on Liu Kang's neck, then that didn't happen in the movie. You know what I'm saying? You get me?
Well, I mean, like,
because you get what I'm saying. Like, if I say something didn't happen related to these characters, then they know what could have. You get me? Like, it's just I don't want to say that. Hey, we're shooting a film. Pay the bill. But yeah, hold on. We got a fucking motion sensor light on.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is. Fixed it. I fixed it. But I was gonna say something and I forgot.
I will see. I want to nitpick Doctor Strange so bad too because.
Why? We can't say why
because. Yeah, I can't say why.
I will say. Wait, what?
I'm not talking about like comedy wise. I'm talking about motherfucker was. I can't say.
We'll talk about it afterwards because we can.
Okay, he was useless. Okay.
I will say that
he just didn't want to fucking help nobody. I'm done. There you go. That's all I want to say. He made me mad.
I was gonna get into some of that,
but that's like, spoilery.
Not that specifically, but. It's cool to see the characters that, like all these characters from this big ass franchise, meeting for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some characters clash because they're seeing each other in like circumstances that aren't like, hi, my name is this. Like circumstances are different, and people act a certain way to people, and then certain people who are from like a more grounded background meet more mystical space creatures, and you see the way they interact. You see like different people, and it's just like it's funny, it's cool, and it just works. Like everything just works, and it's great. And I really want to get into. it.
I do too, cause fuck, I can't. I'm gonna talk about Mind Chaser, but I think we have to leave it there because if I say anything else, I'm gonna spoil it. I'm already like tiptoeing on it.
Wait, so did Thanos have followers? I think they showed that in the trailer.
Yeah, they showed it in the trailer.
They showed in the trailer. He had a group of people. He's never really working alone. He's not.
No,
really
Thanos never worked alone. No.
But I kind of want to touch on Thanos a little more, but it's like to get into it would be
to get into spoilers.
To spoil it.
Yeah,
which is so hard. So hard because I really don't want to.
It's like unless we do a separate spoilers only live chat, but if the wrong person comes in by accident just to say hi,
nobody reads the fucking title when they come in.
They're gonna get slapped in the face with a spoiler, and I don't want to do that to nobody.
Does it leave off right before the first Alien movie? What?
Leslie, I know I want to talk about that so bad, but I can't.
Yeah, and that too.
He said leaves off after Jason X and begins at Alien. You guys are wrong. It starts after the Lost in Space movie with Joey from Friends. Right after that.
Joey from Friends was in Lost in Space?
Yeah, in the Lost in Space movie.
I don't remember that.
And it starts right after that and right before Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen. That's where Infinity War takes place.
And then we get into Star Trek. And then that's Avengers.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
That's about right. It's hot, man. I really wanna. I kind of got spoiled at Infinity War with you know who. I kind of got spoiled at Infinity War with you know who.
I don't know who.
That's mega vague.
I don't. Yeah, that was vague to the point where I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just leave it there so nobody gets spoiled.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as like closing remarks or whatever, because like, there's really not much else you can say without spoiling it or getting into.
That it is a 10 out of 10 movie in my book.
Yeah.
I don't care. I saw it twice. I can't. I can normally find shit to be nitpicky about. Like could have done this instead.
I have issues with characters and actions.
But you were supposed to have those.
But yeah, that's the way the movie's supposed to make me feel. Like this movie hits on an emotional level. Its story brings out frustrations and like sadness and happiness and all this stuff, and it all lands very well. And like, yeah, I know, like Leslie said something about like she doesn't like a certain character, and it's like certain characters frustrate you, but you understand why they did what they did and stuff like that. Like, it's just good. It's just a good fucking movie, and Thanos is awesome. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Just watch the movie. Watch it soon.
Watch it right now.
Go, what the fuck? Go do it now.
No, bro. 10 out of 10 movie, my book, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I am. It's. I'll say this. It's so good. I don't even want to watch Ant-Man anymore. I just want to skip right to the next one.
Yeah. Now I'm mad because they said like it's supposed to come out a year later. Like it's gonna come out in 2019.
2019 next year.
And I'm all like,
at least it's not, you know, fucking 4 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's next year. Like, we can wait a year.
Yeah.
You know, Netflix has spoiled us to the point where we get whole fucking seasons. Like, let's just wait. Yeah, you have no fucking choice.
I know, but that was the part that frustrated me the most, because it makes you want the next one, and it's like, I want to know where this goes.
Exactly.
And then you realize that this shit's not gonna come out for like a year.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Captain Marvel movie. I want Infinity War. What?
Was that announced? Could you say that?
Yes, that was announced.
Can you say that?
Yes, that was announced.
Can you say Captain Marvel right now, bro?
Yes.
Can you say that? Can I say that she wasn't in the movie? Is that a spoiler? Can I say that Captain Marvel wasn't in the movie?
It's kind of a spoiler.
Or was she?
You're just full of shit.
Kinda. But bro, my favorite part was okay. I'm just gonna tell you my favorite part. Fuck, I don't care if it spoils anything. Y'all ready for it? It's when Mario jumps over Bowser and hits the axe and he falls into the lava. That is my favorite part in Infinity War.
You said that shit so fast it took me a second to process what the fuck you were saying.
That was my goal. I was hoping somebody said, "Wait, no," and then they just heard what I said.
All I heard was, I heard Marvel jumps over Bowser.
Mario jumps over Bowser and hits the axe, and the axe knocks down the bridge, and then Bowser falls into the lava and fucking dies. That's my favorite. I remember
when Civil War was about to come out and it was a big thing. My shit say, "Yo, same." Yo, but that. You remember that the airport sequence in Civil War, and everybody's like, "Oh, look how cool this is."
Yeah.
This movie shits on it. This movie shits on that airport scene. There's like and like the ending sequence. I remember I said this in the review. Like, people were saying that the ending sequence is like half an hour long. Yeah, this
ending sequence starts when the movie begins.
Yeah, but like, yo, there's a huge fucking battle takes place, and it's on a huge scale. It's
what up, Codename?
Codename, what up, man?
And Jordan, yes, Spider-Man's always dope in these movies now.
Spider-Man, yeah,
Spider-Man's dope. One of my favorite characters.
Also Tom Holland's a fucking amazing.
I love him.
He's a great fucking actor, for real. He's so good,
dude. My favorite part was when Batman died. No. My honestly, like, my least favorite character in this, because there's so many characters, I think I could say this without spoiling away, is Starfire. She just didn't look the part. She looked out of place. Wig looked weird. You know, what was she doing there? I don't know, man.
My favorite part is when Thanos stomped on Venom. Tom Hardy was like really, really good in that. It was like, can't wait to see a solo movie after this.
Definitely was a princess at the end after the axe.
Yeah. We may never know. Gotta watch the movie. Gotta watch the movie to find out. Remember that airport scene in Modern Warfare 2? Paul, get out. Get out of here.
Starfire from Teen Titans. Yeah. Least favorite character. She looks weird. They miscasted her like a motherfucker. I don't know. Something about that. It was really weird.
The only part I'm disappointed in was when Captain America and the Avengers beat Thanos, and he died by seppuku. So he got on his knees and he took out his samurai sword and he was like, "Shit!" That's how it ended. And it goes,
bro. I was sitting here like, what the fuck is a seppuku?
Seppuku is when you
I got it now.
That's when you die. That's when like you. It's like you dishonor your family or some shit like that, and you like.
Oh man, no, my favorite.
Everybody just throwing fake spoilers in there. That shit's hilarious.
The fake spoilers are fucking hilarious.
We should have a channel for fake spoilers, like
for real,
like in the Discord,
like just dumbass
just
shit.
fake spoilers in there.
Nah, my favorite part was when Thanos was having the final showdown at top of the parking garage, and he said family and punched the parking garage
and
down.
it was like, he said the streets always win.
Yeah,
and they fucking
and he punched the
he stomped it, and all the Avengers were like, nah! And they fell through the parking garage.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. If you can guess where that's from,
if you know where that's from,
I feel sorry for you.
Cause that shit's fucking dumb. That's from Fast and Furious. No, that's from.
Damn, let him give him a chance to guess it. I think it's Fast 5. I think
It is
that's
Fast
the one.
5.
Yeah, where Vin Diesel knocked down a parking garage with his fist.
Jason, they have a fucking pipe battle where they fight like swords with pipes.
God damn.
And then fucking dumbass Vin Diesel's like, the streets always win, and curb stomps the street.
Yeah, this man's out here fucking. Hold up, Paul. That better have been a spoiler to the latest Blade Runner, because I have not seen it. And if it is, foot is going in your ass. I'm just saying. But there was a part I teared up a little bit, and this is like not a joke, not a joke. I'm gonna touch on it without spoiling a little bit. So I'm gonna do my best. So you're probably not gonna know, but there was a part where I can't say the character's name because it's spoiler, but he had to make it to the other side of a big gap, and he was riding his other character who I can't say, but in order to jump over and make it, he had to sacrifice the person, the character he was riding on. So he would jump, sacrifice character so he can make the jump, and that part made me really sad.
Yeah, that was good.
You remember that part?
Shut up, Alex. Someone made that same joke in the chat too. You stupid.
They did?
Yeah, they were like, I was like, oh, remember the part when Yoshi like gets dropped or whatever the fuck? They made the same joke.
I just saw like my Yoshi up there. I'm like, I'm gonna make a Yoshi
Someone
joke.
made that joke in the chat.
He's like, was that Mario? It was Mind Chaser. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, that was.
Oh shit, Mind Chaser. Mind
Yeah,
Chaser. We're like
see?
that. I didn't even see that.
I told you. You over here stealing people's jokes and shit.
No. I just saw my amiibo up there, and I'm like, dog, I'm gonna make a Yoshi joke.
Stupid as fuck.
He said, just pulled it for me.
That shit's dumb. You're dumb. That shit's dumb.
Let's see. Did you tear up in any part, John?
Oh yeah. There was multiple times where I didn't tear up, but I felt like my face was like, you should cry.
I will say this. My heart was racing yesterday when we were watching it. In certain parts, my heart took the fuck off.
Yo, like,
and that never happens to me in a movie. Like, there were certain parts I'm like, duk, 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 and I'm like,
yeah, there was,
what the hell?
There were certain parts in the movie where characters literally had no choice. That's not kind of it's like where characters were put into a, it's this or like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I never do this, but I was like, I put myself in the situation of, oh shit, I have no other choice. What would I do? And that shit terrified me. I was like, oh my god, like I'm freaking the fuck out right now,
bro.
And that happened multiple times,
bro. Kobe wasn't first. I'm sorry, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
for real, Kobe won first, man.
Are y'all going to stream a game today? I'm thinking about it because we're about to cut this off right in a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, we already gave the review. We think it's a great fucking movie, 10 out of 10. No problems.
Yeah, didn't spoil it. We can have I do want to have a kind of discussion session next week after most people watch it to discuss what we think is going to happen after, because I have some cool ass theories that I would like to discuss. I already talked to you about them. I talked to Renee about them, but I need to bring them to the channel so we can talk about it.
Oh, you're talking about
post? Like, what's going to happen afterwards? I can't say nothing after that point, but yeah.
Hector, like, we don't review movies.
Right, but yeah, no, I have some. Like, I want to discuss what the movie itself with spoilers, and I want to discuss, like I said, what happens afterwards. I have ideas and stuff that I wish they would do, and stuff that I think they're gonna do. So I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, we can get to that maybe next week. Sometime next
maybe
week.
for the podcast.
Maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday we'll do a a conversation. I want to hear your thoughts on it. So if you haven't seen the movie and if you're planning on doing it, if you could watch it before Wednesday.
Yeah, because
otherwise,
we will talk spoilers next week Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
So you're here now. You heard us say this.
Yeah.
So if you come in on Wednesday talking about, yo, you spoiled this,
Suck
you were
it.
here.
So yeah, I'm just
And
saying.
even and probably in the thing is gonna say spoilers in the title.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear nothing about is whoa, what the fuck you spoil this?
Yeah. But at least my most saddest part was when Michael B. Jordan died. That was my least favorite part.
My favorite part is when Captain America went fling on, and he flew away. That's my favorite part.
My favorite part was when Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch looked at each other, and then they were having like a conversation, and then what's his face, Robert Downey Jr. said, "No shit, Sherlock," to Benedict Cumberbatch.
That would have been funny if they actually did put that in the movie. Though.
A Sherlock joke?
If they put a Sherlock Holmes joke, because like they're both Sherlock Holmes,
right?
You ain't gonna put a Sherlock Holmes joke in there.
Come on, like they're both
do that.
They're both big Sherlock Holmes too. It's
Yeah, they're like the popular ones.
Say, welcome to the top 10 greatest people in the world. What up, Jamie?
Talking to me.
That's me. I'm top 1 through 9, and you can have the slot 10. But updated Marvel list. Infinity War.
Civil War.
Thor. No.
Thor.
Yeah, they're combo deals.
Winter Soldier. And Winter Soldier was like, Winter Soldier was like third.
Winter Soldier got dropped down to 4th, boy.
Yeah, but now it's Infinity War.
Thor
Civil
Ragnarok.
War.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok after Civil
No,
War
that's Civil
and
War.
third. Winter Soldier. That is the new list. Thank you for watching.
He said he's gonna sneak in a 5-piece nugget into the movie theater.
Hell yeah, boy. 5 piece.
A 5?
That movie is 2 hours and like 2 hours and a half. 2 hour 45. You better a 20-piece chicken McNuggets.
you better get them 100 nuggets.
You better
from Burger King bar.
get 2 of them fucking 20-piece that
movie was,
that McDonald's had.
That shit was long, dude. That shit was long as fuck.
It was long, but it didn't feel long. You know what I'm saying? Favorite part is when Spider-Man, Deadpool showed up.
Extra dip, dude. You need extra dip for 5-piece nuggets. You about to be drinking dip.
You want some nuggets with that sauce, bro? You like Paul with ketchup?
Oh, dude, the following ketchup. Should you bring tissues? If you cry,
Are you a crier?
Yeah, if you're a crier, yeah. Well, hold on. Let me ask you this: if you saw Peter Jackson's King Kong when that monkey fell off the Empire State,
That was the only time I cried,
you
bro.
cry?
I've only cried twice. No, I only cried once, and that was when King Kong died. And
Timo,
what up, Timo? I cried twice. No, once. Was in King Kong.
I cried.
What up, Robert?
Robert, dude, I cried twice in the movie, right? This is King Kong, and then the second one is.
It has nothing to do with the movie.
No. Like when I tell you, and when they hear what movie it is, it's gonna sound ridiculous. But I'm gonna explain to you why I teared up.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
No, my eyes itchy. But go ahead.
The movie's Roll Bounce with I think was it Bow Wow?
What the fuck did you say to me
Exactly.
right
So
now?
when I say it, you know, I teared up the Roll Bounce, right? But listen why. It was a scene where Bow Wow was in the garage with his dad, and they were having a discussion or whatever, and he, like they didn't have a good relationship or whatever. I don't really remember, but he was frustrated, right?
Right.
And he ended up like, I guess he started slamming something, and he ended up like crying because his mom died. And ended up crying. He's like, why did the Lord have to take my mom away and stuff like that? Like, and the way he broke down, I started tearing up because I'm like, bro, like, what if that was my mom? And I started to like, for some reason, that scene connected to the point where I teared up. And then obviously when King Kong fell off the tower, I also connected because I have fallen off objects also and hurt myself, so I can relate.
Did you get shoot by fucking airplanes, Alex? Did you get kidnapped from your house and then put in chains? Like, look at this big ass animal.
Regardless of when I fell or how the reason I fell, I related to King Kong on the tower.
I'm like, I like King Kong. He's a big ass monkey. He straight broke a T-Rex's jaw and shit.
Yo, ugly ass cried during Roll Bounce. I didn't cry during the roll bouncing part. I cried during the his mom is dead part. And I didn't cry because his mom was dead. I was like, yo, What if my mom
I know
died?
a friend of mine that when he sees this movie, he's gonna bust a nut.
Me.
That was me, but I've only teared up. I teared up almost in this movie. Like I felt my face wanting to tear up, but I didn't get there. But I've only ever teared up in Logan. Like I teared the fuck up in Logan.
Yeah, I did too.
And this one is close. Infinity War is close to that, but not necessarily there. And
I can't say why.
And I can't say why.
I'm more like, huh? Then I want to cry because if what happened happened for real, and it's not gonna, whatever, I'm gonna go back and cry.
You're very surprised, and you wonder because it just like, yep, this is happening. You wonder like what's gonna happen, where's this gonna go, and how is this gonna affect the future of the movies.
Now it got me thinking, what other like the whole like tearing up conversation? What other movies have
like I teared up too?
Yeah, or like was close to it, like made a knot in my throat. I don't know. Fucking Hector. Yeah, I cried because I can no longer skate. My professional skating career is over.
I remember I was there when you did it. You were real good. You fucked up.
I used to spin really fast.
You were really fast.
The Lion King? You cried during The Lion King? I used to love The Lion King.
Lion King was a shit.
I love it. Did a lot of characters die in the Infinity War? Those are spoilers, and we can't do that.
What?
We can't do that. Talk about it. I cried when Hank died in Breaking Bad. I was more shocked. I was more shocked. Yeah, I didn't cry. I was shocked. But Walter's face when that happened is forever burned into my mind because the light turned off, and I love it. But yeah, when Hank died,
turned off before when we did that.
Yeah, no, when Hank died in Breaking Bad, dude, Walter's face, he's leaned over crying. It's forever engraved. I will never not see that face. Yeah. It's so crazy.
Man, we've been doing this for 40 minutes. We stopped talking. We already
said I cried when the homie died in in The Longest Yard. I did too. When Chris Rock exploded.
I've never felt the effects of a death of a loved one until Chris Rock exploded in his fucking cell.
Yep.
In The Longest Yard. I was like, oh shit. Life is this precious thing that can just go away like that.
There's in Gears of War when Dom sacrificed himself. I would have cried, but I was playing the game with Dre, and we were cracking jokes the whole time. I ruined the emotional stance of that because I made it. I had immediately made a joke as he drove to the car, as he drove through the to explode. I was like, he's like, I'm gonna see my family, and it exploded. He exploded, and I'm like, fuck, I just ruined that. Like, we were both dying laughing, and we should have been emotionally, because Dom just died, but
you just cracking up.
Right, I was laughing like that shit was twisted.
Damn, same Jenny.
Oh, bro, yeah, when Will Smith choked out that dog in I Am Legend, that shit hurt me.
You put a slip on
that shit hurt me. That man, when that dog got choked out in I Am Legend, I was like, Will Smith, you got me. That's it.
I'm gonna tweet at Will Smith like, why?
Yeah, Sam. That was Sam. Yeah, Sam, the German Shepherd.
Yeah, Robert. I was gonna say that. Yeah, in the comics, Thanos, in the trailers, they made it known that Thanos, he's trying to purify even purify. He's trying to bring balance to the universe, so he's killing out half of the population in the entire universe to bring balance.
Yeah. In the
comics,
is the death story.
He just goes on a murdering spree because he loves his infatuation with death, and he had a relationship with death.
Death is a woman.
Death is a woman.
Is personified as a woman that Thanos fell in love with. It's not like he just loves death.
No, he's just like, I like killing shit. It's like, no, death came to him as a woman, came to him as death, and
Thanos fell in love.
He keeps trying to, he loves her and tries to prove his love to her by killing everything, and that's in the comics. And you can if you read the what is it? Thanos
Rising.
Thanos Rising comic series. It kind of gives you an explanation of who Thanos is.
By the way, if you're curious about Thanos, definitely read that because it shows him from little kid, literally to death
Yeah.
relationship. And it's good. It's really
It's
good.
really-
and it's not long. I think it's like 7 issues.
It's only like six,
7 issues. And it gives you a good like, you know, who this guy is and why he is, how he is, and it talks about like the planet Titan he's from. No, it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. So even if you watch the movie and you want to know more about Thanos, like I suggest reading Thanos Rising. It's a good series. It's not that long.
And it's not long. You can find the whole thing in one. You know, like it's not, you know, like 9 individual issues.
Yeah,
you can find like the little book.
It's only
now.
6 issues.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
big. It's not big at all.
Well, I think like that's probably the most beaten dead horse that was probably like stomped on, because this shit went for 45 minutes. We already said it was good in like the first 10.
Yeah, we gave the rating at the beginning of this fucking thing, but nah, man, it was so good.
Yeah,
I want to watch it a third time.
I was
later.
kind of set on not watching. I was like, I can go without watching, but then we started talking about it again. I'm like, fuck, nah, I kind of want to watch it again.
I want to watch Thor Ragnarok. I was watching Thor Ragnarok this morning. I know we're completely off topic now, but I was watching Thor Ragnarok again, and I was like cracking up at everything because I saw the first like 25 minutes, and I was like,
that movie's so fucking funny.
This movie's way better than Civil War. John's tripping.
Did the Fox Disney thing happen? I don't think it. I think
it did. I'm telling you, it did.
I don't think it went through.
No, I'm telling you, it did, because this touches on what I was talking about earlier. The articles. There was a bunch of articles talking about like the Russos mega excited about the Fox Disney merger. Like
yeah, but I don't think it's
like
no.
I'm talking
like
about directly relating to Infinity Wars 2.
I know, but I don't think it's done yet. I cried when I found out about John had abandonment issues.
See, look.
Why you do this to me? You make Chandler creep.
Let me show you your abandonment issues. I gave you my room and set you up to play God of War by yourself so you can beat it on stream. I gave you that. Remember how we said we weren't gonna stream that game?
So lonely.
You remember we said, oh no, we're not gonna stream God of War because I don't want to watch you play it and you don't want to watch me play it. So fuck it, we want to experience it ourselves. So we decided not to stream it, and then I'm like, bro, go ahead and stream it. But nah, you had to go and tweet out on the account that I abandoned you. Not that I let you. I'm like, go ahead and stream it and do it. That's
not the only one. It's
I know all of them.
Every time I go live, it said John's abandoned. John's feeling bad about getting abandoned, and then God of War is like he's kind of fine with being abandoned because he's got God of War now.
Nah, we're not gonna spoil it because I'm not done with it either. I'm not. I can't even say what
I beat the game
on stream.
On stream. So like, just don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not even halfway through.
Yeah, and there's something I want to show him, but he never plays the game. It's kind of frustrating.
I was gonna play it now, but we're sitting here talking about the movie we saw twice. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm about to get on stream and play that.
No.
It's like I'm gonna play the part that you skipped over. You know what I'm saying? There was that gap. I think I'm in that gap.
What, the thing that I want?
You remember when you're playing God of War? Remember how you streamed the first? And then you stream the ending?
You're literally in the gap.
Exactly what I'm saying. So if I stream, I fill in the gap that you missed.
Yeah. And then if you watch the first one, Alex's, and then this one, that's the complete series.
Except
you're past a little bit. Yeah. But anyway, this horse has been stomped down. This
horse got beaten worse than Iron Man got punched out in that trailer.
Yeah, dude, boy, you got punched the fuck out. Anyway,
he said World Serpent want to push Thanos' shit in.
Yo, real shit.
Stop! I haven't.
No.
Don't talk about it.
I want a World Serpent plushie. I made it known, and I want it. A World Serpent plushie. And Alex bought this $25 dumbass action figure, and he hid the price from me because he knew I would have a problem with it. Fucking $25 for a dumbass toy.
It's Kratos.
And then you know what? He didn't even put it up on the shelf with his other shit. It was just on the table somewhere.
No.
What'd you yell? What happened?
None of that. Robert, I didn't even tell you out, but we specifically said nothing about nothing just to be safe. Like nothing. But
yeah, Robert. We're trying to keep it as non-spoilery as possible.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. But I agree. But yeah.
But yeah, for real, like
for real, not for real.
For fucking real.
Yeah. And it's not a waste of money, dude. It's Thanos. I mean Thanos, Kratos.
Yep. It's Thanos.
Come on, he looks cool. He does look cool. All right then.
Fucking stupid.
No, you're good. You're good, Robert. No, you're good. You're good. I just like because a lot of people haven't people have been skipping trailers because they don't want to be. So I don't want to be that person saying nothing, and I don't want them to come after you. So I'm like, let me just.
Sorry for like just like being no and doing it. We're just trying to keep it as non-spoiler as possible. It's hard.
Ooh, but Robert, I did go. I saw your review of it too. I gave it.
I
did see it. I stopped by and watched it after I saw. Once I saw the movie the first time. I think I saw it last night. But because you had posted in Discord, I actually saw it.
Yeah,
I agree.
And if you did see the movie, go check out Robert's review too. For real. So let's see what he thinks. Again, boy, that horse is dead. So dead.
This review went to hell.
Yeah, that shit. It was pretty. It was on point in the beginning, and then
and then we lost.
It just turned into a regular podcast.
It turned into us talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean,
works. So shit.
Do you want to play a game or something?
I'm down to play. Yeah.
On here or Twitch? Let's let the. If we were to play a game, what game would you like to see? That's not a PC game because I don't have that set up right now. Or actually, it could be a PC game too. What games would you like to see? And here or Twitch?
Yes.
Kenny, yeah.
What is it? John, did you?
He said, you guys notice scenes from the trailer not in the movie?
Oh man, that's another thing. They did a really good job of keeping the movie a secret. You know what I'm saying? Like the trailers, while you think they may have spoiled some shit, they really didn't. They were like there to trick you. They're red herrings. That's what they're called. Is when like a lot of the stuff in the trailers are red herrings where you think that's what it is, but it's a fucking lie. And so you go into this movie with just a new perspective. So don't trust the trailers.
So you know how we asked, we got a do Fortnite and PUBG don't do Fortnite. So they cancel each other out and we have no game to play now.
Where the fuck do we stream nothing?
Well, they were saying here. They said do it here.
Just do it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
A red herring is something that goes unexplained.
Yeah, it's unexplained. Oh, is that what that is? That's not what red herring is.
We gotta play Bears and Fortnite.
No, I watched Series Unfortunate Events.
Well, Gears?
Gears?
That because they got thrown out.
So mad. No, Kenny, red herring, something, especially a clue that is or is intended to be misleading. Bitch. Google. Talking about is some stupid.
What did I do?
Oh, I'm sorry. You hurt?
Yeah, I hit my kidney. Now I'm dead.
You want to play Gears?
No, I don't want to play nothing.
Andromeda. Someone block Kenny.
Oh, Kenny needs to go.
Play Agario.
Can you do a poll?
Play Agario.
All right, I'm gonna throw a poll up because I can do that. I forgot. All right, edit card. What game should we stream? Boom. Gears 4, PUBG, Fortnite. Save. Okay, guys. So if you tap the little exclamation icon right here, right here, somewhere, you tap that and go in the poll and vote what game we should stream. You got 2 minutes.
Oh damn, you right. That's right. I saw Series of Unfortunate Events. You say red herring in the.
How do you see the polls?
You just did. You pressed the I button.
Oh, here you go.
Damn, 100%. You might want to refresh that. I don't know if you like get out of that. Wait, those are my options. Those are my options.
Well, you didn't give me. I can add one more.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves? I'll add
That's probably gonna go in. That's not gonna.
I'm gonna
get
add
shit
it
anyway. Ooh, put Terra in there. You want to stream Terra?
What's the Terra?
The MMORPG I was telling you about. Play Little Big Planet. Ooh.
I can't edit it.
What happened?
I can't edit it.
You just do shit without asking.
I really can't. All right, I'm gonna delete that poll. Hold up now. I'm gonna do one more poll. All right, John. Here we go. Tell me what games, so I don't have to fucking delete the next one.
Huh?
What game should we stream?
Put PUBG.
Okay,
Fortnite, Gears,
Fortnite,
Terra. I've never played Terra. I want to try it.
Gears 4. Okay,
Sea of
spelled
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Terra. It's like Terra.
Terra.
That's
the only option I got.
That's all I got.
That's all we got.
That's all I got.
All right,
too.
we put a poll. Click the little owie. Click the little movie. Fuck.
My hand was
Click the exclamation point and vote.
Terra boring. You're boring.
So click vote, and then whatever you decide, we'll play it for a bit here.
What's up, baby?
Sup. I was gonna say show some respect and shut up and sup all at the same time.
Just came up with sub.
You got sub.
Yeah, I got subscribe.
What we got? What are we looking at right now? Wait, I wanted to see the results. Gears 4 is winning right now.
What in the ass? What in tarnation?
Gears 4 is winning. I just got my voice back, like 100%. Like, come on now.
Leslie says the wrong poll. She sent me the.
No, do it. Check it out again. It's up now. I had to save it.
Oh, hey idiot!
I did it.
I don't know. I'm
I'll refresh the stream.
I'm calling you an idiot.
I think you have to refresh the shit. Right on the.
I got
The little exclamation point right here, Doug. There should be an exclamation point on your screen, and you can engage with it and vote. Oh, you might have to refresh the stream, I think.
Yeah, you probably do.
I think you might have to refresh it.
It was saying the poll for me. It'll still be saying the poll for me. You,
Okay,
you have to refresh the stream.
Leslie got it now.
The poll is. It should be on like an eye icon or something, up in the corner somewhere. Let me see if I can do it.
Oh, my bad. It's not an exclamation point. I'm dyslexic, but upside down. It's an eye.
It's the little eye icon
right here.
on the top of the screen. It's up there. Move your face. It's right up there. It's right up there. You see that up there? That's where it is. Am I pointing? It's up there.
What's up with that?
It's trying to refresh it. I'm trying to refresh it so the poll can go in, but there it is. Bap.
No. We're just waiting to see how.
Yeah, see there it is. No. Oh, I accidentally voted.
What'd you vote for?
Fortnite.
Throw a vote on Terra.
Terra. Hey, there we go. I voted on Terra.
What is winning?
PUBG. No, Gears is winning.
How?
I mean, what do you mean how?
I have to refresh this. Got it. Let me check.
Hector, you ain't playing?
You think if I click the add button, will they get an ad?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's how that works. Cool. What up, Nick? Last name?
Is it Fortnite?
How I vote? Again.
PUBG and Gears are tied.
I have to point a little lower. It's right there. The eye icon in the top right corner
Right
of
here.
your screen.
Wait, am I like?
I'm trying to check.
Am I still in it? Am I?
It's right there. It's right there. That's where
Wait,
it is.
wait.
It's up right
No,
there.
down. It's like right. It's like right here.
right there.
It's like it's right here.
That's where it is. It's right up there.
Did I get it? Oh, I had it.
Yeah.
It's like right here.
Yeah, you can do polls instantaneously. Right there.
Fortnite or Riot?
Those are some strong options. We got some strong options there. We got 15 people. 15 people. Come watch us play.
50 people for those joining. 10 out of 10 movie. There.
Yeah.
Because you guys coming out at the
You
later.
coming in telling it's a great movie. Can't spoil it. Lots of stuff. Red herring.
Yeah, red hair. Gears 4 is winning.
How long are we giving this until?
I'm gonna give it another minute. So it says 60 up on there.
So when we hit
they
a whole
got,
hour?
Yeah, but they got 55 seconds left
All
for this vote.
Y'all got a minute. So if you haven't voted, up there in the eye icon has the poll of what we're about to go live after this on here. About to play a game. It's up there. Vote. Eye icon. Vote. Stop hitting my arm, you stupid slurp.
I'm curious to see what's gonna win. We got 30 seconds left.
We got 30 seconds.
Hey, whatever y'all vote, The power is
For
on
real,
y'all.
Chandler. 16 people.
Vote.
Infinity War was good.
Yeah, right.
We're about to stream after this. Icon up there has the poll of what we're gonna play. Please vote, please. Please vote, please.
Yeah, people are coming on the tail end of this review.
Yeah. And we got one person voted for. Oh, that was me.
Let's see. To do something, influence them.
You gotta vote, man. You gotta vote. Did you refresh the stream?
Yeah. So, because the poll won't update unless I can do this.
Oh. All right.
Time to see what we got. LR, what up, LR? Says 50% gears.
What up, LR? What up, LR?
Fortnite won.
What the fuck?
What happened?
No, it did.
It's got 5. Gears got 4.
Hey, man, fuck all y'all, bro. God damn it. Fortnite won.
I'm gonna refresh it one more again. But
I refreshed it too.
It looks like Fortnite won.
Fortnite won. 42%. Gears 4. 35%.
He said rigged. I ain't rigged. I'm just as surprised as you are.
I voted Terra. You normies, let's go.
Yeah, so right now my poll's showing Fortnite 6 votes, Gears 4 5 votes, PUBG 2 and Terra 1, which
Yeah,
was
man,
John by
man.
accident.
They got 7%.
He said it's rigged. How did we rig it? We didn't even vote.
The only way it was rigged is if Terra won, because I voted Terra.
So kids, this just goes to show that your vote matters.
Slightly.
It matters.
Your vote matters, and if you want something changed, you gotta go out and get it.
Too bad. At the end of the day, this is our channel, and I'm gonna fucking play Age of Empires 2. I don't give a
I'm a grown ass man,
I'm gonna play
and I'm gonna play fucking
Age
Roblox.
of Empires 2.
I'm gonna play Roblox, boy. You can't stop me. I'm a grown ass man. We need a recount. Chandler, we gotta honor the democracy.
Wait, I'm gonna one final refresh and see what.
We stopped it at a minute.
I don't know. I just want to see one final refresh. Because after this, I'm cutting the stream off. Never mind. I can't reload it. It's frozen.
I'm checking again.
Did our internet?
And Fortnite went down. 28% Fortnite. Gears 42%.
I can't even reload.
I don't even know what do we play? What are we gonna do?
Let me see. Whatever's right now when I click this, that's what we're gonna play, and this is the final poll. Gears 4. Who took the vote?
Who's doing this?
Who unvoted? That's not how voting works.
If you refresh your streams, now it's Gears 42%. What do we play?
All right, we're playing Gears.
We're playing Gears.
We're playing Gears. That's what it says. All right. Y'all keep playing with my votes. It should have locked y'all there. Should have locked y'all.
There should be a vote one policy. Yeah, it's at 42.
Is that 42?
Yeah, Gears is winning. All right.
Yep, Gears. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut this off. We're gonna live stream Gears, guys. So we'll be back shortly.
Yeah, so we're gonna get in there, play some Gears. Stay tuned. We'll be back in like even 10 minutes.
Robert, I want to see that.
Wait, what happened?
I want to see that. He said this guy he tripped and slid under the ring. All right, guys, we're gonna go set up Gears. So we'll be back shortly.
Right. Yeah. Stay tuned. I'm just gonna sit here